Well, I started this channel a year ago to offer some tips on completing the Rafa Festive 500 and some more on building mental resilience. I hope it helps some of you to complete. I had to use all of those tips to help me complete this year, so here's my Festive 500 in 5 minutes. Festive 500 day one, sticking to all of my rules, riding with a group. That's been fantastic. We had a nice coffee stop and a chill out, easy ride out, already over 70k, so into bonus kilometers already on day one. 2 reindeer on the front. "6:30 AM. I've eaten too much, I've drunk too much. Family commitments mean the only way to get this done today is to do 62k indoors before everybody else gets up. I am dreading it." Well, I don't know how many of you guys use Zwift, but I can tell you 2 things. 2 hours on Zwift is boring as hell, and 2, definitely does not cure a hangover. Well, if I work on the basis that every kilometre counts, then I can include riding on my Brompton with ridiculously shaped parcels. It's Monday 27th and it's day 4, and I've just ridden through the 250 kilometre mark, so I'm already ahead. Got plans to do another 50k with the club ride. 2 of my mates from Lanterne Rouge have come out with me to add in an extra hour this morning. It's a bit chilly. Club mince pie ride now, which I'm going to join for maybe 10-15k, then head back home, and I'll have done my 62 for today. Oh, it must be lovely to do the Festive 500 in the Southern Hemisphere. The Festive 500 is this weird combination of selfishness because you've got to get out and go and do your thing and you're determined to do it every day, but also accepting that you're going to ride at some pretty inconvenient times of the day. Oh, not going to lie, 20k every morning on Zwift is boring as... Oh, once I'd completed this morning's Zwift ride, I was bang on for the 5-day target of 310k. So now I'm going back out again on the roads to try and maintain that 30 to 40k buffer I built up on day 1. Blimey, it's hard work. Much needed coffee stop. Oh, I'm really tired and I want to go home now. But I know if I turn right here, it'll add on 3k, or I could just roll down the hill 200 metres and come out to the same place. Guess we already know the answer. Well, I've got to say I've surprised myself there. I went out to try and get the 30k so I could keep the buffer. Had to give myself a talking to in order to get to the 30k. Rewarded myself with coffee and cake so I could get to 40. Once I passed 40, started using my tactic of zigzagging around the countryside to add in an extra bit. Then I got to 50, and once I got to 50 I thought to myself, ooh, I can get 62. And if I get 62, then I'm a full day ahead of schedule. And I'm just going through 62 kilometres right now. Come on, let's Zwift again, said nobody ever. Well, I can add another first to this year's Festive 500. First night ride. So day 7, only got 59k to go to complete. I should add this pro tip to my list of tips. When you're tired, find a younger, fitter bloke to follow. Find someone 15 years younger than you and sit on his wheel. Much easier that way. How much have you done indoors and how much have you done outdoors?
I've done 0 indoors.
See, hardcore. That's been my hardest thing this year. It's been the first year where I've really struggled with family commitments to make it. Because this year I became a granddad 2 weeks ago. Oh, well, after my coffee stop, I've lost my wheel. He's gone off to go and do more. But only got 23k to go. Not very good route planning. 66k done. Festive 500 number 5 complete. Chasing Mrs. B uphill seems an appropriate metaphor for the Festive 500. If not just for life, full stop. Off she goes. How much have you got left to go?
67k. My bum hurts.
I think at this stage everyone's bum hurts. See ya. And off she goes. My legs are too knackered to keep up. That's it. Done for another year. Finishing my traditional backdrop of a 1,000-year-old castle. You've got one, why wouldn't you? Thanks to everyone who's watched one of my videos this year, especially if you've liked it. Special thanks if you've then made a comment on it, which has been great. I've really enjoyed all that interaction. And extra special thanks if you subscribe to the channel, although you probably can't remember why you did it in the first place. Happy New Year to all of you. A couple of days time I'm going to post my resolution ride and I'll reveal the 2022 goal, which I've now made my mind up on. Thank you to all of you who made some suggestions on that. See you soon.